Hey everybody, welcome back. Welcome back, Lelanders, to a new episode of Clone Evolution. Dear God, I'm never going to get that intro right. Now, I hope everyone's doing well. Today's one of those days I'm just fucking soaked in sweat because it's fucking a heat wave like you would not believe. But I'm going to open a little drink and see if it can help. And today's drink we have Kahlua. If anyone's heard of Kahlua before, it's a little coffee liqueur mixture. Which has coffee beans, 100% Arabica, or Arabica, whatever that is, medium roasted. Country of origin, does not say. Yeah, so it's an interesting little drink I got here. It's more of like a dessert drink, it tastes really sweet. So hopefully that'll help cool me off. Alright, let's see what's happening in the game. What do we got going on today? Hey, we just got some viewers joining. Holy shit, we got the fragments for him. That's good. See how many we got. Do we actually have enough to make them? I don't think so. Oh, we do. Wow. Oh, we got enough for a Trump. So that's pretty intense. We got enough for Trump. We got Catholic Hero. Pretty sure we got enough to make a new red soon. And we'll be able to make him into a new purple star. So I'll be looking forward to that. Now, today was the day after the disc golf championships. I went and played a game of disc golf and had some pretty epic shots. I even had one of those 200 feet shot for birdie shots, just like the finals. And damn, I wasn't playing against any other people, so it wasn't as exciting, but damned if it didn't go right off the top of the basket. So I was like, fuck it, man. Thank God that wasn't me on TV, because I would have been cursing. I would have been like, damn, right off the top. Just goes to show you, hitting a target from that far away really isn't that impossible for the pros. They should be able to do it. But doing it in the finals on the last hole to force a tiebreaker, that's pretty epic. Alright, Shelly's been gone for 2 days, so let's give everyone regular red roses, or pink roses. Now I was just checking on Facebook some pictures of people traveling to casinos again. Boy, does that ever look tempting. Oh yeah, Hunger Games. We got a victory. Oh good. I was worried we missed the last round of betting. No, Cullator won the championship, so congratulations, Cullator. Now that was nice. I don't think we've ever pulled in that many victories in the Hunger Games back to back. Just when I was bitching how much I hated the Hunger Games, I finally turned it around and started getting better results. Fuck man, if the DNA isn't sold out still, right? Damn, if we didn't spend that on DNA, we would have 3,500 and be looking into buying another chest next round. So kind of part of me wishes that we wouldn't have bought the DNA, especially since we ended up getting more than we needed anyways. But oh well. Live and learn. Lots of living, not so much learning. No, sadly, Canada had some bad news today. There was a kid that was under the age of 10 that died with the virus, but they never really said if it was from or if there was any other complications. Well, actually, it said that they would not release if there was other complications. So it does seem a little suspicious, but yeah, definitely shout out to the whole family there. It sucks, man. Especially losing kids, right? It's the worst. They had their whole life ahead of them. But the only bright side of this whole thing is the officials actually did tell everyone that this is no reason for concern and alarm. They said that in Canada, we've actually been super lucky in a way. I don't know if other countries have experienced the same thing, but they said the death rate from the thing we're not allowed to talk about is been calculated for anyone under the age of 19. And guess what the death rate was in Canada? 0.05. So in other words, there's a 99.95% chance of survival. So in actuality, I'm pretty sure the influenza poses a higher risk to kids. So all those people that were criticized for saying that influenza was actually a higher death rate in kids, turns out they were right. Unless it's the medicine in Canada that turned things around. Hey, Gusto, how's it going, man? Welcome back to the chat. No, you haven't missed much. We were just getting started. Oh yeah, I was going to buy some extra robots. So I was wondering why, like, the World Health Organization was recommending countries didn't bother giving it to anyone under 19. It was because the survival rate is so high, right? Like 99.95. That's a pretty high survival rate. I know it still sucks for the people that die from it and all their families and friends, but fuck, man. Still can't believe we sacrificed all of our human rates for something with that high of a survival rate. Well, I shouldn't say I can't believe it. It's more concerning than I can't believe it. I actually believe it quite easily. Holy shit, man, we really need some more brown scrolls, and we almost have enough to do 2 more draws of 10. God, that'd be sweet. So let's do 1 10 draw for right now. Fuck. Only 2 blues and not a single purple. That was my all-time worst 10 draw. Fuck. 2 fire ones, most common ones, dude. Dear God, that was horrid. Thank God I'm not like splurging to try to beat this event, because dear God, it's horse shit. I don't want any of this nonsense. Alright, 200 jewels. Holy shit, we got first. Wow. Did not anticipate that. Yeah, so hope everyone else had a good weekend. My weekend was pretty good. I finished it today with playing some disc golf, going out swimming in the pool, looking after my uncle, and getting a lot of workout in today. I'm starting to get to the gym or do my workout routine a lot more often. So that's a good one good thing recently. Now, I think what it is, whatever sickness I caught in the beginning of 2020, it was so bad, it took me like 2 years to recover from it. Where I started to feel like I had enough energy in my muscles to recover again from working out. I'm surprised it took that long. Still don't know what it was. There was no testing at the time in Canada. We've got the socialist medicine, so had to get in the back of the line, beg for treatments no matter how much money you have. Beg for testing, beg for any medical care that you want, even though you're paying 80% of your income to tax to pay for it. Did you call? I'm just recording. Did you call? Oh, I'm just recording. Did you need something from down here? Or? Oh, the drinks? What's that? Want me to open it? Yeah, just pass it. No, that's fine. I don't mind taking a quick break. Oh, salsa. Yeah. Alright, yeah, no problem. Alright, so let's try this mission next. I think we could beat it. Now I have to leave the door open now because it's super hot. But at the same time, at least I can hear it when people need something. Alright, who do I want to bring in this battle? Someone strong enough to survive, but can do some damage. Let's bring him, why not? Now, I'm trying to think of any more interesting space news I was reading. Yeah, Jeff Bezos posted something that he thinks going to Mars is a joke. Because he said that anyone who wants to volunteer for the Mars mission should have to go and spend a year up on top of Mount Everest first. Just so they have an idea of what they're in for when they get to Mars. Because he said living on the top of Mount Everest is actually a paradise compared to living on Mars. The only thing I would debate about that is, really, when you get to Mars, you probably spend very little time outdoors, and you'll mainly be indoors all the time. So using Mount Everest as an example isn't really that great, because on Everest you'd probably be outside. Alright, so if anyone's wondering what the recipe for Kahlua, oh, it's a martini. 1 Kahlua, 1 vodka, and 1 espresso. That sounds like a tempting recipe, but for today we're just going to be drinking Kahlua. Oh fuck, it's one of those bottles that always spills a little when you pour it. I don't get it. Why some companies do that, eh? They make drinks or bottles that when you pour it, it always like dribbles. So can't they design every bottle the same, that it just pours normally? Oh well. Maybe it's cheaper that way. Or it's probably just me fucking it up pouring it. I'll blame the bottle. It's all the bottle's fault. Wow, that tastes good. No, obviously it is smooth enough that I could just plow it back in one shot, but it tastes so good I actually want to enjoy it. I think Kahlua has a little bit of caffeine in it, so that'll be nice. Get a little bit of a boost while you drink alcohol. I know they say it's not a good thing to have an upper and downer combination, but we'll make an exception. Now, if anyone's never tried Kahlua and they're wondering what it tastes like a shot of hard liquor, but someone poured like really strong coffee syrup into it. So it's like almost you can taste just coffee and a slight bit of a sting from a hard liquor, but not much. Almost to the point where all you can taste is just coffee. But they also added a sweetener to the coffee, so it almost has like a chocolatey sweetener taste to it. So that's why I kind of, when it comes to a treat for a drink, that's one of the ones I like. It's definitely a different drink. Now, some people say they can just mix their own Kahlua at home, but I'm not really the greatest at mixing, so to buy it pre-mixed makes more sense for me. Pretty sure if I mixed coffee with hard liquor myself, I doubt I could get it right. Alright, victory! Now I'm starting to get really hyped up about space, because for a long time when I was growing up, I used to love watching Star Trek and Star Wars, different space shows. And then I started to realize that the whole lull that we've been having, I was talking with it about Noah on Noah's Gaming Clan when he was a guest the other day, is it's almost like the universe is prepping us for something big coming by taking away all the good space shows. Now, people might argue that there's other good space shows, and they did bring back Star Trek, and Star Wars is an all-time high, but I don't know, just for me, like, it just seems that way. Like, I really don't like any of the new space stuff. I can't stand watching the new Star Treks and Star Wars. Well, I haven't actually tried the new Star Wars, so I shouldn't say I don't like it. But I do like Baby Yoda. All the memes that he's in, well, at least when his name used to be that. Now they changed his name to something else. Can't even remember. Grogu or something. No, so that's what I think the universe is prepping us for, just like Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk and all these billionaires are gearing towards. We are starting the space civilization age. So it does seem kind of dumb to watch like space shows on TV while we're actually doing it. It's like kind of like pro sports players. Like pro sports players usually don't come home and turn it on TV and watch pro sports because they're still competing in it. They don't have the necessary need to actually watch it. So that's why we really don't have the greatest space exploration shows. It's because we actually are going to be exploring space very shortly, within the next couple of years. Which I'm pretty happy about, because man, I always heard about that ever since I was a kid, and it was supposed to be done by now. So we are way behind schedule, but hey, at least better late than never. Yeah, this was good. Our team didn't get any casualties this time. We just completely tore him a new one. Oh yeah, that has a nice kick to it. Little bit of a spike of alcohol, but I'm getting a boost of caffeine. So, ooh. Ooh, better be careful. Almost sent the vaporizer flying. The only thing that's kind of annoying lately is even though I'm getting out, starting to have a lot more fun doing stuff, is I'm still doing everything alone because of the whole lockdown situations. And I've noticed that in life is even if you're having the greatest time, if you're like still alone at the same time, it doesn't seem the same, right? Like you could shoot a hole-in-one in golf every hole, and if no one else is there to see it, it really doesn't matter, right? Because you're like, holy shit. It's fun and all, but half the fun is really showing someone, hey, look what I just did. So hopefully I'll start to get to socialize with other people soon. One good news is I found someone else's disc on the course, so hopefully I can end up returning a disc and getting a game with someone that way. I was thinking because it's a pink disc, it might actually be a hot chicks. I was like, fuck, I use pink discs. So maybe not. Now, it was funny, disc golf was big in the news yesterday. I think one of the greatest stories of it is one of the women's players is a little bit cocky. And she's going on and on how she's the champ to beat. And she's so good and all this. And then she ended up getting her ass whooped. So I was like, yeah, that kind of shows you, like, normally when you're a champion, if you're humble, that's when people back you up and support you. But when she started going on how she's the best and better than everyone, I think that's when the whole crowd turned against her and was, like, rooting for her opponent to win. But you never know. That other chick was actually really good for a while, so maybe she had every right to be bragging. She was the champion, pretty dominant for a while. There we go, another victory. Now the nice thing about these Hunger Games is when you don't keep losing every time, you can consistently get enough tokens to try to get some rewards better, right? Holy shit, how do we make it up to 3 likes already? Thanks everyone. I was thinking late night Sunday, everyone would be in bed for school or work. No, I got the urge to do some recording and do some vlogging outside. I've been meaning to do it a lot more recently, but the fucking weather turned, so it's just been like, god damn, like fucking raining every day for like the past, I don't know, few days now. Yeah, I think really, instead of going to a far location, this time I might just do a vlog in my backyard so I can get everything working right, and if something fucks up, I'm not far to fix it. Normally what happens is I can't figure out how to use the camera, and then I'll have to come back, use YouTube, look it up and figure out how to use it, and then go back and try. I'm from the generation when we had camcorders, they usually had like buttons for every feature. So if you wanted to hit record, you'd hit record. If you wanted to hit stop, you'd hit stop. The only time you'd like merge multiple buttons together is maybe a settings button. So then you could hit the settings button and then it would open up more. But I don't know, for today's cameras, it's all this swiping shit, right? They give you like a screen. And like, if you swipe it or tap it in all these different ways, it'll do stuff. I'm like, well, that's great if you can fucking remember how to do it. But what happens if you're out somewhere trying to record and all of a sudden you can't remember which directions you're supposed to be swiping in order to fucking use your camera? Now I think this one setting, one time I had to like swipe up, left, down, and like had all these different directions you had to swipe or you couldn't get into the menus that I needed. I was like, holy fuck. It's like I just missed the days of having one settings button. It's like, is that too much to fucking ask, right? Or goddamn, just put a fucking record button on the thing. I shouldn't complain though. Technology has come a long way, so it's not all bad. Just the interfaces are not as great as they used to be. Now, I'm so happy that Skype is working and that my internet connection is more stable. So if anyone else does want to call in, I'll try not to just make it the same callers every time. But if Noah is the only person calling, then yeah, he can come in as a guest. And I think what I'll do is I'll split up the show so that certain show times will open the show to guest callers, so that we can still get some of the regular show material done, not just guest all the time. We'll try that too. Now I think what I'll do for the younger guests that get permission for their parents to be on the show is I'll leave all the weed stuff at least till after I hang up the call with them. Not that I think weed is that bad and all, but I try to always remind everyone that it definitely comes with some side effects, so it's not the be end all and the hippies make it all out to be. Now when it comes to even weed, I've seen it hit some people pretty hard over the years. Fuck, turned my teeth pretty orange. Now I still wonder what the dentist must think when they see my teeth and they're so orange. They must be thinking like, how the fuck did you turn your teeth orange? It's like, is this some sort of pop you're drinking? It's like, no, it's my vaporizer. It's turning everything orange, including the bottle. I don't know, it's an orange that has antiseptic properties to it, so that's the only thing I'm thinking that, I don't know, maybe it's not all bad, let's hope. Alright, we got 8,000 of these cube things, right? I don't even think I've ever tried that training thing. I Right, eventually what we're going to have to do is buy Arena Girl, get Freya, and then we'll have to boost up this, I guess. Because will we really have 3 green heroes then? Let me check our team. We'll have Monk, Freya, and him. Yeah, we'll have 3 greens. So we'll end up having to boost the green meter. Allow it to go higher level. Now, if anyone hasn't seen the news, the Guild store actually did, or not the Guild store, the Vibram store actually did get Arena Girl. So we'll just have to tank up another, 5 Vibram tokens. Boom. Then we'll be in the money to get Arena Girl. And once we get Arena Girl, we actually have enough to unlock Freya. So once we have Freya, then we'll have 3 greens. So I think it'll make sense to use the cubes to boost the green power level, because damn, we'll have 3 heroes that are green. Holy fuck, look who this is. Is that Anubis? You gotta be shitting me. It is Anubis. Now, if anyone doesn't know, Anubis has been a pretty big part of my research into ancient mystery stuff, so if anyone likes Anubis, I definitely can relate to that. Inflict damage, that's cool. Increase attack. Oh, he'll reduce defense. That's good. So he's one of those heroes that does a different weird reduction of attacks and defense and stuff. Huh. So what does everyone think about Anubis? Is he cool or what? I don't know. To me, he looks a little bit underpowered, but I could be wrong. We'll see how the Hunger Games goes if people start creating more copies of Anubis. I don't know. Am I close to making Anubis? Let me check. We got him. Let's go back to Anubis. So we got him. Theodora we definitely don't have. Let's see if we got this guy with the bulging eyes. Can't believe we have 2 of that guy. That's crazy to see. Fuck, man, we don't have any copies of that guy? You gotta be shitting me. I thought we had 2 or 3 at least. We got none? Fuck. Those bastards, they're so cheap, they give us none. Oh, that's what, we do have him right there. That's what I thought. Alright, so in order to make Anubis... Oh no, that's not him. That's the other guy. Oh fuck, I'm confused. Is that guy? No, that's water. God, that's annoying. It looks so similar. See, I thought this guy was that guy. But no, it's this guy. Alright, so to make Anubis, I really don't have enough. I don't have her. The only person I have is him. And this guy has 0. So I won't be making Anubis anytime soon. Oh well, I already have too many green heroes. What did I want? A whole green team? For God's sakes. Him, her. Come on, try to gender things correctly. Yeah, if we can make Genie, that'll be pretty good. We're just 1 gold hair guy away. Yeah, because then we can make him. If we get one more gold hair guy, because we have him. We have him. So we'll have him. I don't know, do we have him? That's the question. I think we have him. Or no, we just used our fat chili, didn't we? Fuck, did we just use our fat chili? Oh, fuck, we did just use our fat chili to make that guy. Oh, that was stupid. Should have saved it for Genie. I don't know what I was thinking. So that's why I didn't want to make him. Because I wanted to save it for Genie. Ah, fuck. Yeah, so let's not be too upset. Let's leave another fat chili. Knowing how easy fat comes and goes, maybe we can get another fat chili. So we got one there. And let's see how many fat chilies we got. Oh, fucking A. We got 2 fat chilies. So really we have enough to make another fat chili right now. Let's check what else he requires. Oh, he requires Peaceman and Uncle Joe. So I don't think that's an issue. Let's check how many. We have no Uncle Joes. We have 1 Peaceman. Alright, so to make our fat chili, to make him, we're actually not that far off. So at least I don't have to curse using fat chili for the other guy. It made sense. Luckily, that was close. They really want me to make another one of these guys. Which kind of reminds me, I want to look and see, how the hell did I make Suzo? And can I make another one? Yeah, they're giving me the ingredients to make another Suzo. Because fuck, man, if I could have 2 Suzos on my team, I'm thinking it's worth it. Because I fucking can't stand how weak the other attackers are. The only shitty thing is you have to do all that DNA powering up with him again. No, but that is tempting, because they keep giving me the ingredients I need to make them. Oh fuck, you need another one to make him. Let's see, how many of those Date guys do I got? The only thing I don't want to make another Suzo is I tried to make a team that's balanced and not just a whole team of one guy. Even if he is a super good attacker. I'll only have 1 Date. But I got the Jane Austen, so that's not too bad. Oh fuck, we do have 4 Harars, so I could make him. Oh wait, no I can't, because we don't have more Dates, do we? Oh shit, we got 1. So we're just 1 Date away from making a second Suzo. What does everyone think though? Is it stupid to make a second Suzo? I think making a second of the best hero isn't that bad of a plan, but it's probably some better plan that I should be doing. Yeah, because I'll be able to make him. Oh yeah, I'll be a Theodora. Keep forgetting. Theodora is another one that's bitch to get. Hardly have any copies of her, and I need her for another ingredient. Yeah, we need her for this one. Yeah, so that's what I'll do. I'll use the Theodora right now to make her when the chance comes. But once we have another copy of Theodora, that's when we'll go for a second Suzo. Or does everyone think that's stupid and I shouldn't bother going for her? We'll ask the viewers and see what you think about who I should clone. I know for some viewers are actually still in the beginning stages of the game, so it's kind of hard to grasp who's who. I know I'm still just learning the reds. There's a lot to learn in this game. Now, that's what I like about it. Learning in a game is what keeps your mind sharp, right? You don't want a game that's just so easy and never have to try to think. Fuck, I'm tempted to buy those 3 scrolls so we could do another draw, but man, our last draw was so bad. I really want no part of it. That was fucking hurting. I don't care how bad I need these. I'm not spending jack shit more to get those scrolls. Fuck that. We got our Charlemagne, that was good enough. It sucks we couldn't have put more damage, got all this stuff, but hey, can't win them all. In this case, can't win any of them. Yeah, I bet you any money Theodore is going to be back soon. We'll even have to keep track of, we should write down a picture of each one of these draws and see if it's a cycle where they keep putting the same pages back. Right, so really when it comes to the events, there's really nothing left that I can do until Thursday. So we got quite a while. But we still got the regular stuff, so let's work on some of that. Yeah, we got our asses wiped in this again. I'm just going to try a few battles where we get our asses kicked just in case that they happen to give us the win. Every once in a while they'll just randomly give you the win. I don't think it's going to happen with level 1 heroes. Yeah, when's the next Logan, or is it Jake Paul fight? When's his next one coming up? I'm pretty sure it's pretty soon, isn't it? Must be in July. I think he's fighting an actual better fighter than his brother did, so we'll see how he does. There we go. That should be good. We'll go with fire because we got the healing right off the bat. Whoops, forgot I had on auto battle. It's like, man, that was quick. Finishing quick is my specialty. Yeah, so how's everyone else dealing with the heat? Is anyone else having like heat waves in the region or pretty much steady heat? I think they were trying to say that Canada is like beating our all-time heat record today, and it'll prove that global warming is happening. And then I was like, wait a minute, isn't the heat record that we're beating today from like the 1930s? So technically we're not really proving anything. It's only as hot as it used to be back in the 1930s. That's what I was wondering. A lot of things on the Earth are kind of going in a cycle about what it was like back in like the olden day times. Fuck. That was stupid, man. Oh, I can just exit. It's like I need more healing. Get this guy out of here. Bring in Jane Austen. Now, I don't know if anyone's heard the news that Stargate's going to be coming out on Atlantis, so that could probably put that theory to rest. We will see a little bit more space exploration show soon. That was good. I got to meet the entire cast, pretty much, of Stargate, going to different conventions over the years. You know, it's weird, like you see Amanda Tapping's character on Stargate, and when you meet her at conventions, it's weird how much her personality on conventions is, I don't know if she's doing it on purpose that way, but she almost acts just like Amanda Tapping. Like, or her character, Samantha Carter. Both of them are so similar. It's like, really, she probably wasn't acting much in Stargate, other than the job. Because sometimes you meet people at conventions, you're like, holy, this person's like way different than what their character is like on TV. It wasn't like that for Amanda Tapping. She was actually very similar to Samantha Carter. Super nice, too. Yeah, I guess that's why, because she plays someone that's like super nice and super smart, and then that's what she's like in real life, so it's kind of hard to not be the same. Yeah, if anyone's wondering on the vape menu today, it's just some more of my homegrown. Well, that was the one thing that was kind of blowing my mind today. I realized that in 2020, there was one major change for me. Is before I started growing my own weed, no, before I started growing my own weed, I was probably spending like at least $100 a week on weed. So now that I've grown weed for 2 years since legalization and have my own weed supply in the freezer, I haven't really bought weed for like a whole year straight. And it was pretty much because the stuff I grew the second year was actually good enough that I can't buy any weed better. So I was like, if I can't buy any weed that's better, there's no real reason to buy any. So I just keep smoking or vaporizing the same kind. But it's weird, yeah, I went like a whole year where I think I only spent $100 on weed for the whole year. So that was like normally what I would spend in a week. So I was thinking, despite making less money because of the lockdown, it actually helped in a way that I didn't need to spend any money on weed. So as bad as Justin Trudeau kind of screwed our country over, at least he gave us a backup plan. He's like, oh, I'll take away all your human rights, but I'll give you some weed. Yeah, I kind of figured that, when a dictator came to power and offered to legalize like drugs, make everyone so dumb that they can't fight back. I was like, oh god, there's probably going to be a catch to this. I just never realized the catch would be losing all my human rights. It's like, oh fuck. Hey, Noah Gaming Clan, welcome back, man. Now today on the show we're just doing some more of the campaign mode, or not campaign, this mode. I always forget the fucking mode names in this game. I miss Battlefield, just conquest mode, capture the flag, easy to keep track of. Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking. Today, when I was thinking about Battlefield 2, Modern Combat, when I get the guest on for one of the game designers, is I want to talk to him about like gaming in the future and like how we could implement it to monetize it. Because I was thinking like, the fucked up thing about YouTube? It took professional movie and TV creators only getting money and opened it up as a system so that anyone could create movies and TV, put it on YouTube, and make revenue, just like the professionals could. So I think that's been one of the issues with video games, is the same thing happened, where it's like we have this like media format, video games, and there's certain people that are able to make games and make a living off of it, like professionals. And the same way with like it used to be with TVs and movies, is only certain people could do it. So I think that's what's the next phase in the video game industry, is there's going to be a way for anyone to make video game content, post it in like a mainstream format, and make revenue from it, just like Patreon donations or super chats, but add that sort of system to video games. So what gave me the idea was Battlefield 2. I was thinking all the different ways that you could change Battlefield 2 to make money off of it. I realized that's the way. Like, you know what the catch was with YouTube? Is that they could make a little bit of money on the side from allowing anyone to get ad revenue, from allowing anyone to take super chats. They're getting a cut of it, so they're like, all right, let's allow anyone to do it. So that's the thing. If we want to bring Battlefield 2 back and convince DICE or whoever still has the rights to it, in order to implement some sort of system that they can make money off Battlefield 2, and I don't mean like just a little bit of money, I mean like deal breaker fucking type money, like stuff you just couldn't say no to. And that's it, is opening it up to like some sort of ad revenue system, or not ad revenue, an actual revenue system for game players. So everyone's trying to think, well, how the hell does like just regular players in Battlefield 2 have anything to do with a revenue system? Yeah, the conquest in Battlefield, to capture the flag in Battlefield, that was two of the server types that you could change. And then I heard from, I don't know if it's, I could be getting it mixed up, but I'm pretty sure there was other modes that the developers had made, but they didn't implement them all to the final cut. So there was like other modes as well. And what I was thinking too is, you know how we were talking about it last episode, how different games get different level editors and stuff, and now they're starting to come out with these things where people create their own games? Well, how about Battlefield, like DICE, comes out with a game and it includes a level editor. So it's like how it works is now we can develop our own stages in Battlefield. It's like a Battlefield 2 level editor, where it's like it'll give you Bridge Too Far as like a base map, and then you can change it. So you can like add how many vehicles you want, change the vehicle types, change how many players can be each server. And then what I was thinking, how the revenue part to this all comes up, is people spend like shitloads, I mean like days, years, whatever it is, they spend shitloads of time and create a fucking kick-ass map. Like the best-ass Battlefield 2 map you've ever imagined. It's like such a good map. And what happens is this game gives you a platform to post the maps. So if you're the person who created this fucking kick-ass map, you can post it to the platform. And then what happens is once it's been posted to the platform, people can play the map and they can get the map for free, but there's a super chat button. So if anyone likes the map that you created and designed, they can give it a super chat donation. So then what happens is that gives incentive for people that are gamers just to create really good maps and post it to the map level editor and hope that people will play it. And then how they could advertise the map they created, they could do live streams playing their map. And then like hopefully their map gets like, what they could do too at that Battlefield game is rank like all the top best maps that people have made with the level editors. And then not only would it post like what level it is, who created it, how many people are playing it, but how much money it's raised in super chats and stuff. And then what they could do is like take the split of the super chat. So whatever like DICE decides the ratio should be, for interest's sake, we'll just call it a 50-50 split. So say the game developer or the player creates like a kick-ass level mod on Battlefield 2, like fucking 1 million people play it, and it earns them like 100,000 in super chat donations. Then half of it would go to DICE and half of it would go to the kid who created it. So then all of a sudden kids or whoever it is, these video game players, would have this revenue system where now it's not like just YouTube videos you can create and get super chats. Now you're creating level editor games and now you're getting super chats from those. I know it's already happening like on like unofficially. Sometimes people will create a mod and then they'll set up a Patreon account or something. But I mean like as an official way where it's actually like built into the game itself. Where you don't have to go outside of the game at all. You can do all of it within the game. You can create the level, you can save it, you can post it. People can start playing it and ranking it. And then people can actually look who created it and give super chats. I don't know, it might be a weird way to make money in the future in gaming, but I think that's really the future because it happened to movies, it happened to TV. Why the fuck wouldn't it happen with everything else? It definitely did the same thing for the porn industry too. That's what I was thinking, right? Porn adapted it, TV adapted it, movies adapted it, like TV talk show host adapted it. The only thing that really hasn't is video games. We're not getting super chats for creating any video game content. Like I don't mean like a stream of video games, I mean like actually creating a game or a level or something. Yeah, thanks, Noah. I appreciate it. Like, I don't, it might be a weird idea, but you never know. It's like one of those ideas, I think it has a chance. You never know, right? Because I always wondered that. Like, when I was a kid, I wanted to make money from video games somehow. And as cool as streaming and YouTube is and all that, it would still be even cooler if, like regular people could just create levels and share them, right? And make money from it. I think, yeah, level editor and sharing, that's nothing new. I think the only thing new about it would be adding the revenue streams so that you could actually put a super chat donation button on it. Be like, hey, this person made this level. Would you like to donate? I know it sounds fucked and people might never donate, but I'm pretty sure if like you created the best Battlefield map ever, there'd be a few people that would pitch in some money for you doing it, right? I know I would. If someone was all of a sudden created the ultimate Battlefield 2 map, I'd be like, all right, let's shoot him like $20 or something. Yeah, and Mario Maker, how you can create your own Mario levels and then start sharing them with other players, and that'll rank it, who has the best level and who created the best one. And then I think the only thing that could happen is maybe you could have like a Patreon account somewhere. And hopefully people would find your Patreon account, donate to it. I don't think it's actually linked in the game anywhere, right? Maybe, I'll have to check that. Yeah, so I think that'll be like the system of the future. The system that offers the best environment for like players to make money off making their own games. That'll be the hook. Like Xbox will be like, oh, we'll split the revenue for super chats with like 70-30 split. And then Nintendo will be like, oh, we'll give it a 90% 10% split. And then Microsoft will be like, oh, we'll just split it 50-50. So it'll be like a battle of like which ecosystem do you want to play in because of the revenue splits. I know that's what a lot of people start doing when it comes to like selling books on stuff. They'll go with certain platforms just because of like whatever the ratio is for the profits. Sometimes if you go with a publisher, they take too much of a split, so you're like, fuck it, I'll go with a different publisher. Yeah, that's what I think. Like, it took a while for YouTube to adapt, like people actually getting a cut of the money. So I think as technology is just starting, where people are just starting to like make a lot of video games, like with video game editors, as that technology is new, it'll take a while, but then eventually we'll realize that we can monetize it. I don't know, how long was YouTube out before you could get ad revenue? I'm pretty sure it was out for at least 2 or 3 years, right? I'd have to check into that. Because I remember back in the day, YouTube was just for the fun of it. That's when it had no censorship. Because really, they had no ad revenue, so there was nothing to fight over about censorship. So you really could just post videos about anything. once they added the ad revenue, that's when they had to start like being nice to the advertisers and making sure you don't offend the advertisers. And I think with the Battlefield map, God, that'd be sick too. Like, when you think of a video game level editor for Battlefield, you could change the vehicles. Maybe you could even make a vehicle creator. So it's like you'd have this like program that allows you to create a vehicle, and then you can import that vehicle into the Battlefield 2 editor, and then have like some new vehicle that you created. That'd be wild. So people would be like, oh, try this level. It's got this wicked vehicle. Yeah, and then some people might create a level that is like so true to the original. It'll be like a competition. Who can create a level like the closest to Battlefield 2, the original. Yeah, I still remember when YouTube first came out. It was pretty wild. I think I started my account in 2008. So it was about 3 years after it started or whatever. And I have 2 accounts too, so it wasn't this account that I started in 2008. Or maybe I'll have to check. Who knows? Maybe my other account was when YouTube first started. Oh, we just can't do any damage in this. Damn, it pisses me off. Alright, maybe what we'll do is we'll look at the Darwin lab, see if there's anyone that I can boost up to gold that I should be. Peaceman we need to save. Yeah, I really should be boosting him up to gold, but I think sometimes we need him as an ingredient, so we'll save him. Yeah, it's hard to believe how many heroes I have. So we just need a sword god? Do I got a sword god? Fuck, no sword gods. Oh no, I do, I got 2 of them. Alright, so let's make 1 sword god, fill up that guy. We'll save 1 sword god in the bank because we'll probably need 1 of him later. Because man, if I got all these heroes in my Darwin lab that I'm gonna need made, might as well make them now, save them some room. There he is, level 26 Harar. I know it kind of sucks because I was saving up my Pericles to make a gold Pericles, but fuck it, man. Alright, Noah's going to grab some chips. Make sure to bring back some to share. Excuse me. No, I'm just kidding. As you can tell, I gotta lose some weight. I'm getting the chipmunk cheeks back pretty bad. Gotta cut that back. Now, sometimes I get carried away eating because I'm like, oh shit, I'm working out like a maniac every day. I could eat a little bit more, but really I should do the workout and eat less. It'll make it easier. Alright, come on, let's do it. Gold Harar. Boom. Alright, we got ourselves another gold Harar. That's kind of epic, right? Because he's good. Oh shit, we got 2 gold Harars. Or no, that's the one we just made. Never mind. Alright, Noah's back. What kind of chips did you bring? Doritos? No, I love Doritos. Doritos is one of my favorite chips. It doesn't even matter the flavor. I like them all. Cool Ranch. Doesn't matter. Yeah, the classic Dorito flavor. I like it too. It's good. Son of a bitch, man. We got so much kin cheese. Really wish we knew what to do with all this kimchi. Yeah, we're definitely not making this guy gold because, man, we don't need him for jack shit gold. And he takes the best ingredients, so definitely not making him. Oh, sour cream and onion. Yeah, it's my second favorite, not Doritos. If I had to choose any other than Dorito, it would be that one. Do we have a gold Lubu already? Or did we make him and use him? Yeah, I think we did. We made him and used him. So we'll have to make another Lubu, and we're getting damn close. We're just a Hitler away, which I'm surprised. I could have swore we had lots of Hitlers. Let's check and see our Hitler supply. Can we really be that low on Hitler? No, we got one Hitler left. Let's make him. Let's get this gold Lubu on the go. Now, this team might be a bit of a mistake making all these heroes, but some mistakes you just gotta make, or you'll never learn. Oh fuck, you gotta be kidding me. I got no backup reds to use. Or just one. So I'll have to create some reds. What is the highest tier in Clone Evolution? I don't know. We had a friend, Suki, that used to play the game, and she made it up to level 400 before she quit. I think that was her goal, right? She wanted to make it to 400. Once she did that, she pretty much quit. Now, she still drops by every now and then, but I don't think she plays the game anymore. Yeah, it's a kind of sad thing when you start doing streams for video games is a lot of your audience comes and goes, but that's the nice thing about paranormal stuff is normally if like someone's a fan of Bigfoot, they'll always be a fan of Bigfoot. They'll never really get sick of it. So you kind of get the same fans forever. But with video games, it is a very different thing. Like, people get sick of games, so they quit watching your show, move on to other games. It's just how it is. Can't get too upset about it. Alright, let's make him. We got Das Hitler. We have the king. We have two Lubus. Oh fuck, I only made one. Oh well, it's still enough. Alright, finally we got a gold Lubu in our team again. I'm pretty sure he's a good ingredient for someone. Someone probably needs him. Man, they really want me to make another Wright Brothers gold, but I don't need a Wright Brothers gold. I think we already have two, don't we? Well, there's one. So we really don't need a second Wright Brothers gold. So I'll have to tell them to chill on that. I don't think we need this guy gold again, so we'll save him for ingredients, because he's often needed for ingredients. Yeah, we're getting close to another Gus. That's hilarious. Do we have a Samson? Alright, so we got no Samson. So I was thinking that's good. We don't have to worry about Yoshi. We'll have to wait till we get a Samson to make her anyways. Alright, Noah's going to make some coffee. Holy shit, 11 o'clock. Well, yeah, it's not 11 for you. You're a different time zone. No, because I was thinking, man, if you started to get like small kids or even like just teenagers making video games in their spare time, you imagine some of the games they would start making, especially if they're getting paid to do it. Oh god. I'm just thinking, because man, there's so many kid geniuses out there these days. We're gonna start harnessing that power and getting them to make shit for us. Not child slave labor, but close. No, I'm just kidding. As close as we can get. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, let's consume some heroes. Who should we consume today? Man, I started to look at some of the pinball machines that you can get. Oh god, are they so tempting. It's thinking, man, when I actually have a place to live and it's like secure, that'll be one of the first things I'll be tempted to get. A fucking pinball machine. You know you have to have a big house when, though. Fuck, man, pinball machines take up a lot of room. But you figure some people get like a home gym or something, that takes up quite a bit of room too. No, they brought up some good points though. A lot of these new pinball machines that you can get for your house are 3/4 the size of a real pinball machine. So pretty big. And they have these cool like glass screens that can change the table to like different games. But they said the one thing it's lacking is it can't connect to anything online. So they said if there was like a store that you could connect to and buy new patches and updates and new games, then it would be a lot better. So they were kind of like hinting, yeah, we should wait to the next generation of pinball machines or they start connecting to like an online store. That really was the future video game developers were looking for when I was growing up. They're trying to find a way to put arcade machines into your house, so you had to still pay to use it. But they're like, man, they couldn't figure it out with Nintendo, they couldn't figure it out with Sega. Now they found it with all these in-app purchases and stuff. They found a way to do it. Put the game in your house and then have you paying to play it. Fuck, man, these heroes are all way too strong. How is their power level that low? Fuck that shit. I want to get some victories for a change. See our power level? It's always so much lower. Everyone's at like 230 or 240 and we're at like 200. Alright, let's try this. Yeah, speaking of coffee, I think I'll do one more Kahlua. I like the Kahlua bottle because I can actually see it. The Bailey's bottle is so stupid, they made it so you can't see through it. So like, who the hell makes a bottle that you can't see through? It's fucking annoying, because you're like, how much is left in the bottle? It's like, I have no idea, you can't see through it. I just don't want to know. Yeah, the microtransaction system. It's like bringing an arcade machine right into your house. No, I think that was one of the main things that was giving arcades a hard time these days in modern times, even before the pandemic, was when I was a kid, and you played in our game in the arcade, like say if you played Mortal Kombat in the arcade, Mortal Kombat in the arcade would be like double the graphics of any of the ones that you can buy on the home console or PC. So for some reason, the arcade version was always so much better. So that's why people are like, hey, I'll pay like 50 cents or I'll pay $1 and I'll be able to play Mortal Kombat, but it'll be in like souped up graphics that I can't get at home. So that's why arcades were always so like, the people are willing to put money in games because they're like, hey, I can play something that you can't anywhere else. But somewhere along the age, I don't know when it occurred. Was it around PS2 area? I'm trying to figure. No, maybe in PS2 era the arcade was still better. So maybe, yeah, it could be PS3. So around PS3, all of a sudden the arcade and the home console were basically the same experience. Or they just wouldn't even bother releasing it on arcade. So yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's one thing that arcades are missing, is they gotta find a way to make a console that's so expensive that only arcades can afford it. Then the arcade can put it in their store and people will pay to play it. Even line up to pay to play it. Yeah, pop cans are like that. So I was thinking, I want to get a vending machine and put it at the back of my property because there's like a trail of people going by. Really could just do that. Yeah, once Xbox 360 came out, the graphics were the same in arcade that they were at home. Yeah, that was probably when. I was thinking even around the age of Halo, right? Because Halo, that was like the best graphics, right? You couldn't go to the arcade and play a version of Halo that was even better. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like whatever happened to the arcade markets in other countries? Because I know in North America they hit a pretty bad like wall. But I'm pretty sure in Brazil and Japan, they probably still have like really good arcades where there's like Sega is probably still making shitloads of arcade games. I don't know if anyone's ever watched the documentary about Sega arcade games, but dear God, they made a lot of good arcade games. Alright, we got our team 94 points. We probably should have went for that one, but I was sick of getting my ass kicked every week, so we actually won 3 battles this week. Alright, let's boost up the green. Because, man, we're going to need it. We're going to have 3 green heroes soon. Shit, we can even upgrade it again. So what is that? Each time you do it, it goes up by what? 4? So 4, 8, 12, and 16. So we should be able to go up to level 216. See what we're at, 219. Yeah, so we can.
Only in fairy tales does the one you love tell you, you will forget me.
Oh, looks like they could go up anyways. The one hero that's holding some people back is Suzo. So if we had lightning up, yeah, lightning is fucking us over. So let's upgrade it. Alright, so now we can boost up Suzo's level, and in turn, everyone's levels will go up. But we're shit out of luck for robots, so one thing we can do is we do have shitloads of armor that's 130. Or no, just 2. Thought we had 3. But I think we can do that. We'll boost up someone's 130. Who's got a piece? Gus does. So what my plan is, I'm going to keep changing some other people and make them 140 sets. And once we get another 140 set, we'll boost it up to a 150. That's what we keep doing recently. Alright, so now Gus has the 140 helmet. I don't know, did someone else get a 140 piece yet? Let's check.
Only in fairy tales does the one you love tell you, you will forget me.
Suitable armor for me. Weather forecast. Guard, cut off the end.
One day you will all hello for
Yeah, since we never really use Gus, let's switch that. Huh, he went up to 140. That's cool.
only in fairy tales.
Alright, now we got a 140 piece of armor we can give to someone.
Suitable armor for me. Weather forecast. All enemies will have thunderstorms.
And we'll start up for her. Yeah, she's such a vital part of our team. I really should give all of our items to her instead of someone else. Because right now, who has all the best items? It's like him and him. We don't even use either of them.
Weather forecast. All enemies will have thunderstorms.
Dear Commander, could you tell me my origin before giving me orders?
Weather forecast. All enemies will have thunderstorms today.
Alright, Noah's crashing. Have a good night, man. Thanks for tuning into the show. Guess the coffee didn't do the trick, huh? Alright, have a good one. Let's give a shout out to Noah. Later. Yeah, I think one of the next streams I'm gonna have to do is do another stream of Entropia soon. God, I've been dying to play that game. Haven't been making much time for gaming because I figure, man, I gotta take advantage of all the time outside I can. With all the crazy stuff in the world, you never know when they'll lock us inside again. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. I don't know if anyone heard, but the electric grid in North America is going under a huge strain again recently. So they said if this strain continues... Hey, what the fuck? How come some people are missing armor? They said if this strain on the grid continues, it might go down. So then they said we'll be stuck with like no power for quite a while. And they said this out of power thing could last for weeks, could last for months. And they said it could be during the heat wave and during the lockdown. So they said people will literally be ordered to stay in their house with no electricity, with no fans or air conditioning, and no like TVs or computer. So you have to stay at your home for months with like nothing, unless you have some sort of backup generator or solar panels or something to charge your phone. I mean, can you imagine? That'd be intense. I don't know if people would take lockdown so well then, right? Because at least like if you're in a lockdown situation where you got the internet to distract you, it's not as bad. Take that distraction away, then see how people like it. See, I bet you the animals, if they had the internet in their zoo, then they wouldn't mind it so much. But they hate it so bad because they have nothing to do, stuck in that cage all day. Alright, how many scrolls we got? Fucking jack shit. Man. So I can't believe how badly we got ripped off by that scroll draw. That was a really bad one. Like, I've seen some bad scroll draws before, but that's like top of the line bad. It's like, that's like, you could win an award for how bad that was. Alright, we're getting damn close to 200. Oh god. Once he's up to 200, I'll be so happy. I think Sea King is one of those heroes. He'll be a good addition. Good addition for the backup useless team. No, I'm just kidding. Oh yeah, the tavern tasks. How could I forget those? Oh, 3. That means that I didn't finish the mission. Oh, fuck, man. I hate when I do that. Forgot to log in and finish the mission. Oh, well. Wasted points. Sometimes you have to just let it go. Wasted the points, they're gone. Alright, 3 tavern tasks, we got that going. The ordinary clone, let's do it now in case I forget to do it later. Right, 3 tavern tasks. That's all we need. So if that's all we need, let's go to the Institute, burn some shit. Alright, before we burn some shit in the Institute, let's get a quick message from the sponsor.
Today's Institute was brought to you by Crack. Crack. It'll fuck you up. Woo!
Alright, welcome back everyone. No, I'm just going through the Institute, trying to clean it out so we got more room. I think next time we make a batch of robots will be pretty good because we'll have so much room, right? Now the main issue will just be getting some robots, huh? Now I was thinking one of the ways that I used to get robots, which I probably could do, let's check, is buy them from the guild store. Can usually get a fair bit. Yeah, like we can get over 500. Oh, we could get 5,000? Alright, let's try that. See if we can make some robots. Oh yeah, there we go. 72 robots. That's what I'm talking about, yo. Now we'll do some training. That guy will be like, 72 robots, holy fuck. Oh yeah, that gave him what he needed. Yes, level 205. Surprisingly, that still wasn't enough. Fuck. Alright, let's see if we can buy some more robots, or was that the end? Alright, 1,600 robots, that's pretty good. Let's clone those up. I don't think it'll be another 8 levels, but we'll take what we can get. Bless me. No, I inhaled some of the Kahlua. Didn't taste the greatest. It's like you're meant to drink it, not inhale it. That's one bad thing when you start using a bong that's like a drink bottle. You start getting the habit of like putting a bottle to your mouth and inhaling from it. It's not a good habit. Didn't help at all. Alright, anyways, I think this level 210, that's enough to move him into the Darwin lab instead of someone else. So let's do that. Now I think he'll have to replace her because she's the next weakest that needs to come out. And if that's the case, he needs to get all the good chips.
Honor is more important than luck. Humiliation is more important than death.
Hey, thanks viewer. Mr. Faiza Damadan, or Han. Sorry, I tried my best. That was a good name though, Jesus. Is anyone able to pronounce that? Zondimahan. Oh, there. That was better. No, thanks. I've been working on this account for over 2 years, so yeah, definitely put some time into it. Trying to find Alice. Where the fuck did she go? Oh, there she is.
Only in fairy tales does the one you love tell you, you will forget me.
I am the guardian of the sea, king of Atlantis.
Alright, Sea King needs a better pet.
Now taste the wrath of my staff.
I am the guardian of the sea, king of Atlantis.
Alright, we'll see. His dodge is improved.
I am going to swim and play with the fish, and I'll feed and spoil.
Yeah, I really don't use Crime Fighter. There's no point in having him with a pet. You don't use Gus anymore. No point in having him with a pet.
With the sword, I was.
Only in fairy tales does the one you love tell you, you will forget me.
Right, she's definitely gonna need better chips than that.
You're pretty sick.
Alright, who else has good chips here that doesn't need them?
Hello for sun is a one day you will.
I am going to.
Hey buddy, looks like a cow.
With the sword, I was.
Only in fairy tales does the one you love tell you.
Hello for sun. One day you will. Guard.
Suitable armor.
Weather.
I am the guardian of the.
Alright, I don't think we're actually gonna use him much, so let's take his chips and give him those to Alice.
Only in fairy tales does the one you love tell you, you will forget me.
But I do think I'll use him more than I would use... Oh wait, no. We'll be using her more. Or no, let's not.
Become everyone's most hated.
We'll take her chips, give it to him.
Suitable armor for me. Hey, don't block me, big guy.
Hello.
I am going.
Hey buddy, looks. Hello for sun is only worth a love rap as a partner. One day you will also become
Can't believe everyone has such shitty chips. Man, I should really upgrade this chick's chips. Yeah, let's try that next. Dear God, man. Got all those extra gold things. Let's use some of them. Oh, fuck, man. I can't because they're linked. Piece of shit. I hate how they do that. Oh, it's like, you know those heroes that you have linked that you'll be wanting to upgrade? Can't upgrade them because they're linked. It's like, oh, that makes sense. Right, where the fuck are they? Ah, there they are. It's weird, I don't see any chips here to upgrade. For me, I could have swore I just like unequipped her so that I could boost all of her chips, and now she doesn't have chips.
It's only worth a look. One day you will also become everyone's most hated part.
How the fuck did that happen?
The Celts will never give up.
Only in
I was wondering with the mortals can never. My territory must.
Hey, buddy. Looks like your defense system.
Hello. The Celts will never give up.
I am going to swim and play with the fish.
Guard. Weather.
Now taste the wrath of my staff.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is unequip all these chips for all the play. Oh, I can't.
Feed and sport.
Oh, now I can.
Give up.
hello for sun is only worth a
Hey, buddy. Looks like your defense system.
Because there's no point having all these useless heroes linked with chips they're never gonna use.
My territory. Mortals can never kill me. Filled with the. I was wandering aimlessly when I met Logan.
The Celts will never give up.
one day you will also become everyone's most hated part.
Alright. So now I can equip her with the best of the chips that we have back up. Good. They're all purple except for one gold. And now we'll try to boost hers up so that they're actually gold. Because we do occasionally use her, so it makes sense for her to have like a gold set of chips. I was gonna say, that was a lot of successes there. Huh? That was good. Alright, so now our next hero that's like a backup hero actually has a full set of good chips. Hey, Noah's back because he can't sleep. No, welcome back, man. I'm sure listening to my show will put you to sleep again in no time. Sad but true. Now I think I'm gonna put her back linked in the rescue capsule, and then all of her chips will be boosted. So let's check.
One day you will
Alright, now she has a full set of 19 chips. That's really good. Alright, I think the next person I have to do that for is Jane Austen,
sun is only worth a look.
because we still use Jane Austen and her occasionally. And now we'll see how many of her chips we can boost up, which I don't think we'll be able to do them all like we did the other, but we'll try. See how far we can take it. Oh, she's linked. Should have known. Alright, take that, Jane Austen. We'll swap her with her. Now we can boost the chips. If anyone knows a faster way to boost them without doing it this way. Oh fuck, man, they unequip her chips after I take her off. That's what the problem is, right? If you unequip someone, they take off all the chips.
Hello for son is only what the lover has as a partner.
So then you have to come back and reinstall them all again, and then... Jeez. Hey, Noah's calling. Let's answer the call. First I gotta get some headphones in so I can actually hear. Oh yeah, and I'll have to change everything in the Skype settings. Sorry man, 1 second while I change it. I don't know why, for some reason it just can't remember what settings I had it on, so I have to change it each time.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, and I'll have to turn the virtual camera.
maybe.
There we go. Now it's working.
Yeah, maybe it'll work this time.
Yeah, for some reason it'll work. It just doesn't save the settings. Oh, I know what I can do here too. I was trying to get rid of the double window, and I found a way. I'll just close it on the OBS setting. So now the XSplit camera 1 is the only one open. There we go. Oh, you're using the green screen.
Nice.
Are you trying to do the green screen?
I'm in the Epic Games.
Yeah, I see the logo there for XSplit in the corner too. Virtual cam, unless that's for me.
Oh, that's for me because I don't have a license for XSplit.
Oh yeah, that's right. But the logo doesn't look that bad there. I figure until you get anything better, it's not bad in the meantime, right?
Yeah, I'm planning on buying this, I think, $4.
Yeah, because if you go with the XSplit license on Christmas time, they do put it for half price. So if you want to wait till Boxing Day or whatever, you can get it half price then. Alright. What was I going for again? Fuck, now I forget. Oh yeah, I was doing that chip there. Yeah, so how'd your weekend go? Did you do anything exciting now that it's over? Seems like your mic went silent, unless I hit mute. Yeah, I'm still just hearing silence. Well, I think I heard a little squeak there. What was I doing? Oh yeah, Darwin. I'm gonna have to move that down.
My mic glitched and it was somehow producing audio at all times.
Wow. Yeah, now I can hear you. And it went blank again.
Oh, that's because I have my light off and it's really dark in here.
Oh.
So if I open up... Wait, is it doing it again? Oh, no.
all falling apart.
Yeah, I'm gonna go turn on the light.
Alright. Yeah, XSplit does like quite a bit of light in order to cancel everything out, because it needs to see it, right?
Yeah.
Alright, now let's check the... Oh, fuck. The game crashed. Alright, so let's do the patrons while we wait for it to load. Alright, thanks again, Suki, Dan,
Yeah.
Jim, Ray, Travis, and everyone at Patreon. You guys rock. No, we're working on the patron song. Oh yeah, Noah, do you know anyone who makes electronic music at all on the computer?
There's some developers in the Renegade X community that are working on music for Renegade X that has some pretty good music.
Oh, no kidding.
That's like electronic.
Yeah, I know a few guys that I've asked to help me to make a song, or just an actual generic bass beat, so that I can add some song stuff to it. But everyone's always busy with work, so I'm trying to find some more people who have more free time to work on music. I tried making bass beats and Fruity Loops, and that didn't go well. But I tried a new program, and it's working a little better, but still not very good. Making
Have
music...
you tried Audacity?
I don't know. Let me check. What's the one that I got the icon here for? I think it's LMMS or something. So no, I haven't tried Audacity yet.
Oh, I actually had that.
Cool. Yeah, LMMS is pretty good.
I used it to make Robbie Rock.
Ah, I'm starting to get a little better at it, but it's still pretty tough. Steep learning curve.
Yeah, I actually forgot how to open up the keyboard thing.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. Yeah, you can set up instruments with different keyboards and stuff, or virtual instruments on the keyboard. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see. I think that's about everything that I wanted to complete in the game today. Alrighty. Yeah, that's all that done. And
Oh,
we
I
got...
think my camera.
Yeah, I could try restarting it. It is still black.
Even dear,
I am the guardian of the sea, king of Atlantis.
Ah, fuck, man. Why does he not have a good set of chips? Oh, he's got the good chips, just shit armor. That's what it is. Alright, so whose armor?
dear commander, could you tell me my order?
Now taste the wrath of my staff!
I am the guardian of the sea, king of Atlantis.
Yeah, the only thing is these guys' DNA sucks so bad. Guess I should
Hello?
increase... Hey, how's it going?
My entire camera got disconnected.
Wow. Alright, so I'm gonna give this guy a little bit of increase in DNA. That usually helps. What level do I need to get him to?
I'm being surrounded by black.
Alright, now we need level 11. I shouldn't be wasting all this guy's DNA, but it's not that much to waste. I've got fucking 10,000 of it, for God's sakes. Alright, let's try one variation for it, see if how he can do. Wow, that was horrible.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try it one more time. Oh man, horrible again.
Yeah, I have a clip of Battlefield 2 Modern Combat rocket launcher in my XSplit, so I turned it on.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna try playing some Battlefield 2 on that generic field again soon. I miss playing it. It'd be cool if we got more players into it.
Yeah, I don't think the community right now is actually playing it right now because it's not in a good state yet.
Yeah, it definitely needs work. Alright, that's a
Yeah.
good variation.
Well, they said that the next update's going to be really big.
Sick. No, now that they got so many people following the game, it'd be cool if they actually, oh, this guy uses Crime Fighter. No, it'd be cool if they use it as inspiration to put more time into it.
Yeah. I've actually been playing some Team Fortress 2 lately.
Wow. Yeah, I gotta find another game that I like. It's hard to find a good one.
Yeah, if you try playing TF2 though, right now, currently there's a big bot attack and there's a bunch of sniper aim robots
Wow.
in casual matches. So it's actually really hard to play late at night.
Holy.
But if you play like during the day, like in the evening or something, it's possible. They mostly get vote kicked a lot.
Huh. Yeah, usually I can play any times because I'm looking after my uncle, so it doesn't really matter what time of day. One under attack, it's like poison damage. Holy. So if people attack him, they get poisoned? That'd be great. Or poison attackers. Yeah, it says poison
Nice.
attackers. So I really need to unlock that, but that's quite a bit more DNA. Fuck, I gotta save some DNA for Freya.
Yeah,
Fuck.
It looks like it'll be level 30. Need 9 levels.
Yeah. Let's see, what level are we at? 219. So we're not quite there yet. Alright, so we did do a lot of team upgrades and changes. Next thing we'll have to do is boost Suzo's level so that everyone's level can go up. Alright, well, let's try Dungeon Battle, see if these team changes made any difference. I don't think it did, but we'll try. Holy shit, we made it up to 5 likes. Thanks, everyone. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Now, I figured that was going to go into Skype and then try to find the settings to turn off the additional window. But I'm like, hey, instead of finding that setting, why don't I just turn it off in OBS? Because I know where the setting is for that. So yeah, if they keep giving me a duplicate window, I'll just use the duplicate and turn off the Skype one. Or turn off the OBS one.
I think I can actually find it somewhere in Skype.
Yeah, that'd be cool. If I could find it in Skype, because it's nice to be able to control it with OBS. It's very stable that way.
Hello, I accidentally put it on hold.
Yeah, I think you're on, I can't see your video either.
I think I set it to OBS.
Oh, that could be it. Yeah, I was thinking if you want to put Clone Evolution on your screen, I can put your screen full screen for a while and you can show how your Clone Evolution game's going. That'd be cool. Show everyone what it's like to be at the beginner levels again.
Yeah, I'm just trying to fix it up to get my thing.
Alright.
Oh wait, I'm streaming.
Yeah, don't you love when you do that? Every once in a while I look, I'm like, oh shit, I hit the stream button, I didn't even know. Better put
Yeah.
pants back on. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, so it doesn't seem like it's actually streaming on the YouTube.
Oh, you might have hit the virtual cam button? No, the actual stream button.
Yeah, I accidentally hit the actual stream, I think. I just record.
Yeah, sometimes record isn't so bad because it just records it offline. Now, that's how I did the show for the first, I don't know, a few months, is I just recorded it and didn't do it live, and then just posted it after. So it sucked not having live callers and stuff, or even live chat.
I think I broke my camera.
Yeah, it happens. For me, sometimes I gotta reset the whole computer in order to get, or no, what I have to do is unplug it from the computer and plug it back in, and then all of a sudden the USB will kick in again. So that's why I actually have my computer facing the back, so I can easily plug everything in and out without having to reach around. My reach around game is lacking.
Yeah, I think I plugged it back in, so.
Cool. Yeah, your microphone portion of it's working.
Still.
Another way you can fix it is go into that the icon for your actual webcam, or go to the one for XSplit, or not XSplit, virtual cam. Where is it? Let me check. Yeah, this icon here, the one with the blue thing. I think that's it. If you open that one, then it should kick in your camera, and if it doesn't, then... Oh, they want me to update it too, but I'll update it some other time.
Oh wait, I think OBS broke it.
Yeah, if you have both of them hooked up at the same time, it causes a conflict, or that conflict fucks it up sometimes. There you go. Now you're back. Or now your video's back.
Hi.
Oh, you're showing us your OBS screen, eh?
Yeah.
Do you have multiple monitors going at your house, or no?
I actually only have one monitor because I only have one VGA port on my computer.
Oh my god, are you serious? Yeah, that's brutal. I don't know, for me, when it comes to using...
I have this thing on my phone, though, that lets me turn it into a, second monitor.
Oh, thank god. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you're using OBS, you really need a second monitor, right? I guess you can minimize windows and stuff.
Yeah, I'm planning on actually, getting a thing that lets me, I forgot.
Yeah, because once you have the second monitor ability, then you can put whatever you want on that second monitor and show it to the viewers, right? And then you don't have to show them anything else.
Yeah. I'm playing on my phone now.
Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Now we can see Clone Evolution. Alright, so if you want to play your version of the game...
That's not actually on.
What's that?
I'm actually controlling my VCam using my phone.
Oh, no way. Yeah, I seen they had that option, but I never tried it yet.
Yeah, if you try to connect your phone to your actual computer using the My Phone app, you can I think you can control your phone using the computer, but not your computer with the phone.
Yeah, it's the opposite.
But there's this thing called Space Dust Driver that turns your whole phone into another computer screen.
Nice.
So now I have my computer running on my phone.
That's cool. Yeah, they're coming up with emulators for everything these days.
Not to open. There we go. Okay, now I can start BlueStack.
Nice.
launch that.
Yeah, I figure if you keep calling into the show so much, soon you'll be my honorary co-host.
Yeah.
Now it'd be cool for when I get some
Maybe I
guests
could
on.
like look at messages and stuff.
Yeah. No, I'll definitely help give you some exposure for your channel. Let you give a
Oh
shout
yeah,
out
I
every
can
time.
actually yeah, I can actually put your stream onto my phone and I can view messages from there.
Nice. Yeah, that's cool. Now, that's what I was thinking. Once I start doing the live stream podcast show with big guests again, and it'll give you a chance to give a shout out to a lot more viewers. Because when I had Billy Carson on the show,
Yeah.
he's really into, or really popular with Gaia TV. It's like one of those things like paranormal TV shows. And he got my show 50,000 views. Couldn't believe it. And it's weird, like there's still people watching that video and commenting, even like, I don't know how many years, it must be like 2 or 3 years later. People are still watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah, who would have figured, like Billy Carson, what a good guy. He's so popular and still he does people's shows that even smaller channels. You just got to get a hold of him, ask
Wow.
him.
He must have given you your audience.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, probably at least 200 to 300 of my subscribers came from him watching, or people watching his episode. Yeah,
Wow.
because before
I'm
I started...
actually streaming Renegade, the game that Renegade X made.
Oh yeah, I see it now. It says single player tutorial. It's kind of a shame though, like the window here, it isn't the full window. You notice that? Like why is
Oh
it...
yeah, that's because the game runs at a small resolution.
But it's weird because my other screen shows it full, and then
It's
this
like from
one...
2001.
Yeah, because on the Skype
yeah.
window, it shows it full, but on this one it doesn't. Which is so weird.
Oh, looks like it's showing my phone and my screen.
See, if I put the actual Skype thing there, it shows the whole thing, right? But if I put this off onto another window, and then I'll put it here, and it makes it smaller, it doesn't show the whole screen. It's fucked up. But
I think it froze the game.
alright, let's try the Skype color thing, and see if that makes it full screen. Yeah, Skype's color's even frozen. It's weird. Sometimes it'll freeze like that.
Yeah. I think my whole game crashed.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dima Han was saying that he's hard stuck at level 165. Yeah, 165 is one I got stuck at for a while too, I think.
Oh, have you tried using Sword God with evasion only items yet?
With evasion only items. Which ones would those be? I think I did try to bring in Sword God, but what happened? Oh yeah, I didn't have enough DNA to unlock his abilities. So let's see. So if I bring in Sword God, he doesn't have anything. Like he doesn't have this, or he needs this unlocked. Which I don't have enough to unlock. But we're getting closer.
Alright. Yeah, so I think the tutorial is broken, so I'm gonna try the campaign.
Yeah, campaign's pretty good too. Oh, you mean for that other game? Yeah.
These are actually... Yeah, these are actually in-game
Oh yeah, fuck, we failed to get this one. Well, at least we did get all the abilities today. That's good.
Nice.
Oh man, it sucks too that Hunger Games is on a lull right now, because I really wish I had some limited events to play. So hopefully by Thursday they'll bring back some more events. Who knows, maybe it'll be chess back. Chess is really the best part. If they can give us chess, we'll be rocking.
Ooh, chess. I heard that's a great real-time strategy game.
Yeah. Yeah, this one in chess is almost like a Mario Party, if you've ever tried that, where you run around on a big dice board.
Oh yeah, I've played it on my 3DS before, I think.
Alright, it's weird. It brought in the Skype caller window. Oh, there it is. I was going to say it's frozen. I'm just checking to see how big I can make this window. Is that really the biggest they'll let you make it? That's fucked.
I think so. Maybe you can make the Skype caller window smaller.
Yeah, I'm hitting it and it's not opening it. So it's like I don't understand why it wouldn't. Maybe I'll have to hit refresh on it or something.
By pressing the F.
Oh, try that. Oh, there we go. Now it's there. Oh no, it's putting it on that screen. That's fucked.
Ah.
Why is it on that screen? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, it's on that screen because of that. Alright. Alright, I think you're bigger on the screen. Yeah, there you are. And this one I can close then.
I have the tank.
Now it looks like your screen is still pretty choppy. I don't know if that's the internet or what it is, huh? Probably the internet upload speed, right?
Yeah, I think it's just going to be my internet for now.
So you'll have to play offline games in order for it to do live streams.
Yeah. I'm planning on investing in Starlink.
Yeah, that's why I figured it'd be worth it if you're going to be living in that place for a while. Yeah, so what is your plans? You're going to live there a few years and move to the city or stay there long term?
I think when my dad's gone, I'm probably going to move to the city and maybe have better internet there.
Yeah, I know, that's what I was thinking. The main reason
I'm living with my dad now.
Yeah. No, I was thinking the main reason that I never did the off-gridding thing for too long, too, was just like the comforts of the city. There is so many things you get from the city. The Amazon store is so much closer, or the warehouse. In better internet. Well, I shouldn't say better internet for me, because it's kind of shitty here still, too.
Yeah.
But there is advantages.
You generally also get a lot better stuff.
Yeah, when you live on off-gridding, at least you get fresher food, or at least local food. And then you get, what is it? You don't have to worry about pandemics as much.
Yeah. And also, if you're in the town, you can actually walk to the store instead of having to use a vehicle.
Yeah. That's the one trippy thing.
Did you
when
hear that thing about the tiger getting?
There was what? A hiker attacked?
So a tiger got loose in a town before.
Oh. Yeah, the weirdest part about that is even my city, it had reports of a mountain lion on the loose. And 2 people reported it, but officials said that it's not possible, that there is no mountain lions anywhere here. So it's weird how 2 separate people reported it and said they almost got killed by it, but apparently it's not real.
Maybe it isn't.
Well, what the weirdest
maybe it
part,
is.
most people thought that it was just one that escaped out of a zoo from somewhere, but they said that no one had lost any. So that's why they were saying that there's no possibility. But that was like, wait a minute, what happens if someone had it in like a private collection or something, and then it escaped? So they weren't allowed to tell anyone that it was missing? Because if they got caught with it, they would get fined.
Yeah,
So that was the only thing I could think of. But other than that, maybe it was just, yeah, for some reason, 2 people just had the same hallucination. At different times, but in the same location. So that was the other thing too. There was 2 ladies that reported it, and they didn't know each other, and they reported it and seeing it in the same spot. So people are like, well, isn't that weird? If they didn't really see it, why did they report seeing it in the same spot?
wow.
Yeah. No, apparently.
Health is a thing that gives you a 10 plus 5 health.
Yeah, what happened was they said the lady was walking through the park, and she was like walking with her dog, and all of a sudden the dog looked startled. So she looked to see what was bothering the dog, and it turned out to be this giant mountain lion. So she's like, holy shit, I can't believe there's a mountain lion out here. So she went and told the authorities, and the authorities laughed at her. And then the other woman who saw it said she was just walking alone, but she said it scared her so bad that she would never walk in that forest alone ever again, because she thought for sure it was going to eat her the next time. So they were terrified of it. No, for me, when I go camping in the woods, like alone, in like outback areas, normally if I have a tent, I'll make a shelter out of like sticks and branches, and then put the tent inside the shelter. So at least that way, if like an animal attacks, it's not just attacking a tent, right?
Yeah.
And then if you're in a shelter, I figure too, that gives you time to get the bear spray ready and stuff, because if you just were in a tent, they could probably tear through it in like 1 second. You wouldn't have any time to get the bear spray ready.
Yeah. There's bear spray.
Yeah, in Canada, we're supposed to use bear spray on the East Coast because we only have black bears. So black bears usually just run away if you attack them with anything, pretty much. But brown bears, it wouldn't work on, because brown bears, they would just attack you even if you did spray them, right? They'd be like, spray? What is this? It'd just eat you. Yeah, so do you have brown bears where you live?
We actually encountered one. Like, I think like about 10 months ago or something.
Holy shit, how big was it?
It was actually, it was like a small one, so we thought it was a baby.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, the black bear that almost got eaten by, I can't remember how big it was. I'll have to check. I think it was over 500 pounds. No, luckily when I was hiking alone in the woods up north on a trip near Timmins, And what happened was there was a black bear that was on the loose, and it was attacking and eating people. And I didn't believe it because I was like, I'm from the city, and I heard that there's never any attacks with people and black bears. So I thought it was a joke. But the Pepsi truck driver that was going to the airport, he stopped and gave me a ride. And he told me all about the bear attack, and I didn't believe him. But then when I got back, I found out it was true. So there was a 500-pound black bear that was going around eating people where I was.
Wow.
Yeah. So thank God the bear never actually got to me. I don't know. It seems like the game screen on yours is frozen, so I'm going to minimize it a bit. It's weird how it keeps freezing like that.
Okay.
Eh? Remember that happened to me with that one Battlefield 2 stream we tried?
Yeah, I think that's my internet.
Yeah. Because your internet's still working for everything else. I think it just can't handle the game, right?
Yeah, it seems to be able to handle streaming on Discord, though. So I think it's an issue with Skype.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Your internet seems like it is covering it. Yeah, because remember when I tried streaming Battlefield 2 on my old computer, the same thing would happen. It would just show a pause screen. And on my screen, it kept showing that it was still playing. So I was like, what the fuck? How come it's showing a frozen screen? And the only way I could fix it was I switched computers, and then it started working. So who knows what really fixed the problem? Maybe you can get it to fix it on older computers. I don't know.
I think I have a computer from like 2017 or something, but it's a really powerful. I found it on Amazon for
Wow, that's good.
$265.
Yeah, it's weird that it doesn't have any more monitor ports. Are you sure that one of the ports on the back is a display port?
No, just one VGA.
Yeah, you should take a picture of the back. Sometimes they add those weird display ports, but they look like a weird hookup, right? Because, man, if it's a computer from 2017, you'd think it would have at least 2 computer monitor support, right? If not 3. No, my mom was thinking her computer only had... Yeah, I looked at the back of my mom's computer and she thought it was just one, and it was just one regular one, like what is it called, the VGA or SVGA or whatever. But then she had 3 display ports. So then I got the display port hookup, and then it goes display port to HDMI, and was able to hook up her TV and stuff to it. DisplayPort's a weird hookup. It looks like a slightly bigger USB. I don't know, maybe like a 1/4 inch bigger or whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. We're just getting our asses kicked so bad in this. Alright, so we are over the 2-hour mark, so I guess I should wrap up the game and let everyone hear Noah explain how to find him on YouTube. So if you want to give us your YouTube channel info again, that'd be great.
What?
Yeah, if you want to give your YouTube info again, that'd be great, and we'll try wrapping up the show after we let you go.
Okay. So my YouTube channel is the Noah Gaming Clan. You can find it in the Google search engine. I do stuff like short films and streams sometimes, and a lot of stuff, and some Battlefield gameplays.
Cool.
And you can find me in the search engine by searching Noah Gaming Clan, and I'm the one that isn't the Master Chief.
Alright, sounds good. Oh, there, we finally got the Renegade screen to show up again. I think it's because I minimized this window. I think that caused it. Fuck. Yeah, it might have.
Oh yeah, I actually, I quit, playing now.
Oh, okay, cool. Alright, so yeah, thanks again for calling tonight. Yeah, and hopefully you're able to get some sleep soon. I know you're trying to sleep earlier and you couldn't. Just listen to my show archive. I'm sure it'll be asleep in no time. All right, thanks again, man. Take care.
Yeah.
See you next time. Later.
Bye.
All right, thanks again, Noah's Gaming Clan, for calling into the show. It's always nice to get someone to chat with while I'm playing the game. If anyone wants to call in next time, don't forget. And we'll try to get Sword God all sorted out. But dear God, I think in order to equip all those items and stuff, I'm probably going to have to boost them up a little bit more. So I don't know. I wish we had more stuff that we could just boost up every character. But we're going to be quite limited and have to pick which ones that we're going to use. I kind of wish I didn't boost up Sword King so much, or Sea King, but we'll see. Hopefully it pays off. Man, if it does pay off, that'd be epic. I don't know, I think I still have to upgrade these because now he's not linked. That could be it. Alright, so I think that's all for that. He looks all linked up. Now in tomorrow's episode in Clone Evolution, what we're going to be going for, hopefully we can get one more purple. If we get enough purples, we can do some one last purple draw before the event ends. Shit, we're only 2 frags away. Yeah, so hopefully tomorrow's episode we'll be able to do another purple draw. And yeah, that's what we'll be looking forward to. And maybe some new event stuff if they happen to bring the event stuff early. That'd be great. Alright, let's go to the sponsor page. Or no, not sponsors, the affiliate links. Where is it? There it is. So Patreon, Society 6, finishing quick is my specialty. T-shirts, bedsheets, both popular with the ladies. Hideout TV, pays you to watch videos. Swag bucks to shop. GameKit to try games. And free Bitcoin. It's a wallet system for crypto. Yeah, and if you need another wallet for system for crypto, we also got BetFury in there. BetFury is great because it has great referral bonuses. So if anyone's thinking about sharing stuff for their shows, I'd have to say BetFury is my all-time favorite for sharing. But thanks to everyone for helping with all the offers, including the Virtual Mate Sex Machine. It's for adults and men only. But if ladies need a sex machine, they know who to call. I'm just kidding. No, I am in Canada, so getting here is almost impossible. Unless you break lots of laws, but hey, living on the edge, right? Some people. Just kidding. We gotta follow the rules. Alright, so $10 off on 150 or more at Virtual Mate. You can use the coupon code below. And just remember, the product gets mixed reviews. Some people love it, others hate it, so to each their own. Alright, and click show more information if you want to get my website below as well. Let's go to the fire screen. Wait, we forgot to give a shout out to everyone in the chat. Let's do that next. Alright, while the chat goes, let's see if we can win the dungeon, because we do have a new hero linked. Let's try them. I forgot. We linked this new hero, didn't bring them in. Wait, we increased hers. So let's try that. Maybe this will do it. Alright, let's give a shout out to everyone in the chat. So Augusto Pasco Basilio, he made it in first. Noah made it in second. He also called in the show. So big shout out to there. Let's try. Ferdzon Dimahan. Yeah, so thanks a lot for the comments about my account. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I've been playing for like a year and a half now, streaming every day for the entire time. So if you want to see how my account came to be, you can just check the archive as well. Appreciate it. Hey, and if you want to let the archive run while you're at work or school, all the props to you. Especially if the ad revenue keeps pouring in. No, that's what I was thinking. If everyone loves my show but can't help out with Patreon or any of the other ways, don't feel bad. Because you can literally just let YouTube run the playlist for my show and the ad revenue starts pouring in. So I appreciate it, everyone. I know it's not a lot, but hey, I'm pretty pov, so even giving me pennies, I'm like, woohoo! No, I shouldn't say pennies. I got my first $100 from YouTube already, so I'm really happy about that. I feel like a total professional. Alright, so yeah, give a shout out to everyone in the chat. And who was that? Pfizer. And oh yeah, Augusto Pasco Basilio. So thanks everyone. Now it's funny, if you do the motions fast enough, it's just a blur. It's like the hummingbird. Alright, so yeah, we're just getting our asses kicked in this battle. I was hoping it would make a difference, but apparently not. Alice just got wiped. Let's go to the fire screen. If you happen to get any purple frags and the vaporizer tastes like shit, give the show a dislike. But if it doesn't happen, you can give a like. Really appreciate it. Just make sure never buy the products from my sponsor.
Because it will ruin your life. Bye for now, everyone. See you later. Later.
Yeah, I hope everyone had a good weekend. And don't forget, the week won't be that long. We'll be back to the weekend in no time. Later. Yeah, and congrats to Collator.